Friend, I need you to stop what you're doing and listen to this. If you are constantly seeing coaches and gurus promising you can build a six-figure business with a cute little PDF in Canva and make 10,000 next month, and you're starting to think something's wrong with me because that is not happening, girl, you do not need another course. You do not need another strategy. You just need someone to tell you the stinking truth. And today, I'm about to blow up the biggest lie right now in online business, and the one that's making absolutely brilliant women quit before they even get going. Welcome back to Sold Out Sales School. I'm Trish Ware. Some of you guys may know me as Labor Nurse Mama. Today, I need to share something with you that happened to me just this week that made me realize how dangerous this easy money narrative has become. So y'all know I do not normally scroll Instagram, but we were traveling and I did fall into the scroll hole a little bit. And I saw a post. Actually, I saw post after post of coaches promising overnight success. They're still doing this BS. Create a PDF, make 10K, go viral, get rich. It's so simple. 10 minutes a day on Instagram. And you know what? It hit me. I thought back to myself back in, 2019, 2020, and my real 2019, 2020, not the highlight reel version, but the behind the scenes truth of what it actually took to build Labor Nurse Mama. And I got angry, like aggravated, like bone deep angry, because no one is telling you the real story. Okay, so here's what I realized. The universe is not setting you up to fail, but these gurus, these business coaches who have never actually built any other business besides selling to entrepreneurs are. Because there are 4 lies that are keeping you stuck, and we're going to break them down. Lie number 1, it should be easy. Listen, if building a 6-figure business were as simple as creating a cute PDF in Canva, every stinking woman with a laptop would be rich. But that is not how it works. And I remember doing my very first Instagram Live in 2019. And guess who showed up? My mama. Literally just my mom. And she was like, oh, that's my daughter. And then my boys who were, late teens, early 20s are heckling me saying, mom said vagina, or hey, mom, hey, mommy, like messing with me. But you know what? I showed up anyway because action takers are money makers, even when your action feels pointless. Mastery happens in the reps that no one is cheering you on, that no one is clapping. That's how you become good. That's how you get confident. That's how you're able to show up when you have 2,000 people on a workshop. Okay, lie number 2, consumer sales are the same as B2B. Here's what a lot of these overnight viral guru coaches don't understand. It's easy to sell a half-baked product to an excited entrepreneur who's chasing after get quick rich fast money and wants shortcuts. So much easier. It is harder, much harder to sell to a mom with a cracked nipple and is exhausted, or to a pregnant mama who's terrified of birth, to a parent who's managing their child's health crisis. Those women do not buy because you went viral. They don't buy because you have the perfect hook. They buy because they trust that you are an expert. And trust, girl, it takes time. And time takes consistency. Time takes showing up even when no one's there. Time takes repetition. We need to take action. Action creates momentum. And the right action, not flashy, get quick, rich action. Okay, so the next lie number 3, is that you're not growing fast enough. And this one makes me want to scream. You cannot compare your year 0 to someone else's like mine, year 9. I did the Instagram lives where no one showed up. I taught workshops, never webinars. We don't say webinars if you're selling to moms, language matters. I did the workshops where no one came. But here's what that season gave to me. It gave me confidence on camera. It gave me command of my body language, message clarity. I learned how to land things. I learned repetition and I learned endurances. And those replays, they were on fire because mastery happens in the reps that no one is clapping for. And the real money makers take action when no one's watching, when they have no proof. Lie number 4, if it's not working, you're doing it wrong. No, this is not right. This is so wrong. If it's feeling slow, if you're like, this is never going to happen, it's not because you're behind. Business is like growing a garden. You don't get flowers without planting the soil, without the dirt. You don't get growth without roots. You don't get a harvest without patience. Most women quit because they think something is wrong with them because they're not getting this overnight success, when really they're in the root building season. And I want to help you get through the root building season. And I'm going to be really real with you guys for a second. Even now, back in the days when I would question things, days that I would think I saw someone's overnight success story and think, oh my God, am I doing this wrong? But then I would like replant myself, because someone who goes viral once and gains 100,000 followers overnight does not understand buyer trust cycles. They don't understand buyer psychology. They don't know what it takes for the long haul. They're teaching this like strategy, right? But it's not universal. It's not. It doesn't work for everyone, and it doesn't build a lasting business. Action creates momentum, but it has to be the right action for your audience. Here's the difference, that this is what I want you to remember. You're not selling some kind of fantasy or scheme. You're selling a foundation. You don't promise easy for these moms or these parents. You're promising real. And, you have to be in it for the long haul. You have to lead through your content and through your consistency and through repeating. One of the things we do in the mastermind is we review, we refine, we repeat. This is what's so important. And before I give you this one truth you need to walk away with, I need you to do something for me. If this episode is hitting you right in the chest, if you're thinking, oh my God, I'm so sick of these people promising get quick rich schemes. I'm so tired of these lies. If you're nodding, thinking, yes, someone's being honest, hit subscribe right now and leave me a review. Tell me which lie you've been believing and what you've been struggling with, because your story matters and other women need to hear they're not alone. So here's the thing. If it feels hard, girl, you're right where you need to be. If it feels slow, you are not behind. You're right where you need to be. And you're here. You're still learning. You're still showing up and you're doing it right. If you honestly believe that building a 6 or 7 figure business is going to be super easy, you're never going to succeed, because the women who win are not like, they're not the ones who have it all figured out. They're just the ones who don't quit. Action takers are money makers, but the real money makers, they're the ones who take consistent action when no one's watching, when no one's clapping, when it feels like, oh my God, can I do this one more day? Those are the ones who are winning and succeeding. Those are the ones who are in the rooms that you want to be in. If you are done chasing shortcuts, get quick rich schemes, and you're ready to build something that will last, something that will change your life, something that is rooted in truth and strategy, real strategy, stick around. This is Sold Out Sales School. And we build businesses on Instagram and social media the way they're meant to be built, through consistency, through clarity, and through courage. It takes courage to stay when everyone else is quitting. Now, that was your cosmic slap on the booty, babe. I want you to go take action. God brought you here for a reason. The universe brought you here for a reason. Do not waste it chasing someone else's highlight reel that may not be real. I'll see you again next week, where we'll dive into some more real strategy behind building a business on Instagram, selling out your offers, and building a community of BFEs. Until then, keep taking actions, because action takers are money makers. I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.